Hey everybody, Mark Johnson here, founder and creative director of Able Ape Studios, back again with another It's Go Time! Episode 5. In today's episode, coming off of the last episode where I really talked about, uh, going after those big dreams, those one big dreams that people even laugh at you because you have them. I think the logical step might be able to talk about goals and going after goals and stuff like that. But I think I want to talk about failure. For some reason, I feel I should talk about failure. Maybe because I've had some failures in my life too. You know what I'm saying? And I think for most of us, those failures is what really keeps us from really wanting or really going after those big dreams, because you don't want to fail. Especially if you're telling people that you're going to be this and then you go and fail and they say, see, I told you so, right? You don't want that. You don't want that situation. But I think failure is a natural thing. It happens to the best of us. It happens to everyone, and if you let failure be one of those things that keep you from going after certain things, hinders you, then of course you'll never really reach your full potential. I want to reach my full potential, and the reason why I'm sharing this story is because I know I had a situation where I failed miserably, and and to a certain extent it's still with me, that feeling of putting yourself out there for a lot of people, and having these big dream of what you want the outcome to be, and it doesn't come anywhere near that, is rough. It is rough. It is rough. I'm just kind of briefly telling the story. I had some successes with doing some shows, maybe a few years back, and for whatever reason I felt I wanted to do something different, and it's something I'd never done before. I wanted to kind of do like a play sort of movie kind of a thing, and set forth. Things were going smoothly to a certain point. Things got really rough, and you know, coming from what someone else told me, they felt it was like a train wreck ready to happen at any second. And this is obviously after the fact that it already happened. But after the show, after the event, I had a really rough time kind of getting back. I wouldn't say, it took me forever. I don't think it took me till now to get back. But, it really took me a while to kind of really think about what I was trying to accomplish and how much I really was prepared for, And I wasn't prepared. I wasn't prepared, folks. I wasn't prepared. And so it still lingers with me, But at the same time, I understand where I was at that point. I understand where I'm now, And the biggest point that I'm trying to get across is that failure happens to the best of us, but you shouldn't let it keep you from striving to go and going after those big dreams. And even as you're, going to do something new, something you've never done, you got to understand there's going to be failure at the beginning. You know what I'm saying? I mean, athletes, for example, they don't go into practice figuring that every play that they run in practice is going to go perfect. No, they have the practice there so that they can work through those kinks, and get better at it. So, if you're trying something new that you've never done before, be prepared to have some, hiccups there, and work through it. And if you understand that failure gets to the point where you're perfection, building that, I won't say perfection, but building that ability to be more fine, better at what it was when you started. That's part of the process, what I'm saying? So be open to that. Definitely go for what it is that you want to be able to do. Be prepared for those failures, but don't let them hinder you and keep you from what it is that you want to do. You fail and you fail big, that can be a thing. I mean, believe me, shoot, it took me a little bit to kind of get back. It took me a little bit kind of get back after it. What I'm saying? I like trying new things. I mean, I tried this, with this event, and it didn't work out as the way I had it planned, and it still lingers with me today, in the sense that I overcome it. What I'm saying? I overcome it, and I'm better for it. It's made me stronger, And you got to understand it's a part of life. You got to be able to fail to get past it and get better, and then get better, and then get better, and then get better. It's just the way it is. So yeah, that's kind of what I wanted to share with you today. This is Go Time, episode 5. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, definitely subscribe to it. You know, I appreciate people who are subscribing to the channel. That's got to happen. I want to build this up, and I want to keep going from here. And you know, it's 2016, and like I said, this is the prelude to the best year of my life, and I want to lay the groundwork. And that's where I'm at right now. So that's what this video is about. Sharing with you a little bit of my failures, a little bit of my progress, a little bit of my wins, and just keep stacking them, and keep stacking them, and keep stacking them. And there you have it. That's how you do it. You know, that's how you lay the groundwork. So I'm hoping everyone out there is having a blessed day. If you're watching this video and it was a timely video, it hit you right where it needed to hit you, definitely give this video a thumbs up. If you like what I'm doing with the channel, folks, if you like what I'm doing with the channel, definitely subscribe. Definitely subscribe, because I like to continue doing that. And when I see the support and when I see people subscribing to the channel, leaving me comments, definitely leave me a comment in the comment box below. Let me know what you think, and I'll keep doing what I'm doing. It's like we always do at this time. Have a blessed day. See you on the flip side. Let's go! Ooh, ooh!